Hey, welcome to Eric and No Sawana. We got Mikey B from Homeland Brew Co. in the house today. We have some very special guests because we're all excited. Football. You smell football in the air yet?
I do.
I do.
I can't wait.
We got Coach Josh and Samantha, president of the Boulder Creek Football Boosters Club. That's a mouthful, huh? Is that how you introduce yourself to people now? I am president of the Boulder Creek Boosters. Just a helper. You're not the president?
I am.
That's not a helper. You're in charge. You do everything. I bet you do 90% of the work, right?
Do a lot of work.
Yes. You do. No one appreciates how much work you do, and they should thank you and praise you. And
she does a ton.
Yes. Coach knows, right? Yep. Keeps you rolling. All right, let's talk football. When do we start practices?
When do we stop?
Pretty soon. Never stop.
We're on the field all the time. So we're in a little bit of a break right now. Before we head to team camp, we go to California on the 17th of July. So we're not on the field right now. We're in the weight room, just focusing on that and making sure we get through the 4th of July without any setbacks or boating or tubing or
getting
whatever
big
else.
And strong. Yeah, you know those kids these days.
Yep.
Yeah, so what does, let's lay out kind of just the overview of the season. July, you guys go to California, and then August, and then kind of lay out the season for us.
Yep, so team camp coming up. August 4th is the official start of football season in Arizona. First game is August 28th, and then we have 10 games, postseason, all that. We usually come out of the season, and in January we're playing sevens. By the middle of January, we're in a sevens season. We have some big man competitions and things like that. Kids run track, and then we have spring football in May, and it starts all over in June, and we're off and running.
You keep doing it again. That's what it feels like all the time, right?
Yep, that's where it's at nowadays.
Do you allow the kids to play multiple sports? Do they play?
We have quite a few kids that play multiple sports. So a lot of baseball players, a lot of wrestlers, track, lacrosse. There's more basketball players, so we encourage that. That's why I was a 3-sport kid in high school from Iowa, and I want the kids out there running around. So.
Iowa, where in Iowa?
Northeast Iowa. Born and raised in Northeast Iowa. Sumner's a small town.
Sumner, north? I got to do my directions. Northeast.
Northeast, yep.
I have an office at Spirit Lake.
Spirit Lake,
that's probably on the other side.
Yeah,
Lake Wakanova or
yep.
Achinoba or something like that.
Okoboji.
That's right, Okoboji.
You were close.
I was close.
Okoboji.
Sorry, Chad, my guy, if you're watching.
Yep. So.
Yeah. What sport did you play in high school? Golf?
I did golf, basketball, soccer, football.
There we go.
All
That's what
of
I'm
it.
talking about.
Yeah, so back then in Midwest too, I'm from Wisconsin, we played both ways. So you have to be in shape. So
Ironman style.
Playing the other sports throughout the year definitely always keeps that going. So does a lot of your guys play both ways or no?
Not as many.
Not as many anymore?
No,
yeah,
not
I
as
figured.
many. So
yeah, it's tough.
this doesn't happen. So
more
injuries.
specialized. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's more specialized or injuries. So.
Yeah, my son played both ways, freshman JV, because he played at Boulder Creek.
Yep.
Go Jags. And then senior year. I think he got hurt his senior year. Tore a labrum in his shoulder and then just lost it.
Yeah, that'll happen. So.
Injuries. It does happen a lot. Way too much. Because these kids are getting bigger, stronger, faster, and they hit hard. People don't think they hit very hard. Go down on the field and listen to their helmets crack.
It's 6A football. Max Preps, maybe you heard that, they come out with a ranking every year of kind of where all the classes and all the states stack up, and we're approaching the top 5 and
yes.
competitive levels.
Congrats.
And there's a lot of crazy things going on in Phoenix, and a lot of good football players getting drafted every year, D1, you name it. So it's good football.
What game is sticking out on the schedule this year?
It's the first one.
The first one.
We're gonna.
Who is it? Who do
all
we hate?
sites are on Highland.
Oh, yeah. Highland's always been tough.
Highland here, and then Brophy here. So we start off pretty fast this year. So
I think we talked about it too earlier. You had a really hard schedule last year, and this year is nothing easier, right?
Oh yeah. Last year was, in my 7 years here, was the toughest schedule I've seen us week in and week out have. And then this year's it's similar, but just that one will stick out for us last year. But the competition's always tough. Always tough.
Competition's good though,
So
right?
yeah.
Makes you good. Do you guys get to pick who you play?
Not
or
really.
How do you do that?
Kind of, but not really. You send in some information to the state, but they just kind of throw it in the trash or something. I'm not sure what happens with it. But our schedule, our region has stayed the same. So, you think about the area schools here, Sandra Day, Mountain Ridge, Liberty, Centennial. That's our region. Pinnacle's on our schedule for the first time in probably 6 years. Then we have Highland, Brophy. We have Corona, Perry, and Desert Ridge. So,
Yeah, those are some tough games.
Yeah.
I mean, if the teams are the same as like usually programs stay pretty consistent. And
Yeah.
those I'm nervous for you with all those games, but I know you'll whoop them, especially those Feagle Eagles down the street.
Yeah. 3 years in a row. Yeah, we got them. We got them. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw last year. I was watching the game online. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Like that's always been kind of because they're so close, and
Oh, yeah.
some friends might happen to work there. Maybe. Let's talk about what you do for the program. Like, how can these 12 people who watch our show, I'm just kidding, it's a lot more than that, but like, how can we help you help the program get involved? Like, it should be a football town. Everything
Yeah.
should shut
Yep.
down on Friday
Absolutely,
nights. Everybody should be at the
100%.
Friday Night
game,
Lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
flying your flags.
So when I came on as president, I wanted to change. I had an idea to flip it completely how we've run it before, where my first thing was to absolutely support the coaches. I felt like the coaches were not supported, and if we don't have coaches, we don't have a program, period. And they do it most of them do it for free. So, and if they do make money, I mean, honestly, they're making like 16 cents an hour. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing was we joined the chamber. And I think that was we had companies in there who didn't even know, and I'm not kidding, who Boulder Creek Football was. We were the only, and I was like, is there another high school in Anthem?
Right.
And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, well, we're right there. And they really a lot of businesses the first year wrapped their arms around us huge. And it was the most sponsorships we had ever had that I can find. And last year the same. And we really want to also drive the business back to our sponsors. So if you sponsor us, we really try to have our coaches party, here. We're grateful for you because you're a huge sponsor of ours.
Yeah, that was awesome last year too, especially being new in business. You guys reached out right away, and I was like, absolutely. Like,
Yep, and we're we can't express how grateful we are because we have a lot of kids that have a lot of need too that a lot of people don't know, and we support them and buy them cleats and the things that people don't see.
So expensive these days too.
So expensive. So we really try to drive. We don't try. We drive the business back to our sponsors, coaches parties, or just outings, or anything we can to give back. We do, and we do a lot of give back for the community as well when we can, when we're not in season.
Great.
So those are our two biggest missions. For my two biggest
raising
missions.
money for the program, and then the production. Don't you handle it's kind of a production on Friday nights.
It's a
Get
huge
everything
production on
together.
Friday nights. I mean, I think my job is, I don't have just one job. The board's responsibility is to be there for whatever the coaches need. And if that means there's a lot of balls that get dropped that he doesn't see them get dropped, that I think they're dropped, but he thinks, and that's how it should be. And before we put this board together, we have an incredible team. They weren't as willing to take on the tasks when someone can't show up, and we just have to make it work. We still, the lights are going to go on, and we have to go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's fun. Friday nights football, nothing better.
it's
I don't think.
the
And then
most
come
incredible.
to Homeland Brew Co. right after the game.
Yep.
After game parties.
Why don't you go back on the mic over there? Play by play.
Oh,
There you
ladies
go.
and gentlemen, welcome to Boulder Creek High School. I mean, that was my voice. I would lower my voice, and people are like, I think I know that voice. Yeah, no, I did it for like 16 years. I announced football, and it was a blast. You know why I really quit? Because vision. Like, I have to change different glasses. Oh, I need my long range to see the field. Oh, I need my long range to see the. Like, I'm like, this is dumb.
It's not an easy
I need
job, that's for
bifocals.
sure.
But when I had a spotter for a while, it was if you would be my spotter, I would do it again.
My vision sucks too. So we'll see.
See? You need like a 10-year-old spotting. What number was that guy?
I think you did a good job though too last year. Just even going to the games, I saw all the sponsors against the fence line and everything. You guys announced everything, so that was really cool to see like Homeland up there too. So I appreciate you guys even giving us up an opportunity
Of
as well.
course,
So
of course.
I just want to plug that in quick.
How do people get a hold of you if they want to get involved? Like, go to the website. Is there a website?
There is a
Facebook
website.
page?
Yep, we're on Facebook. They can contact me directly if they just Google my name. Contact Coach. We're actively right now. We just rolled out our sponsorships for 2026. So about a week and a half ago. So we're getting them ready for August already.
Still gotta get my email then. I haven't got it.
I
yet.
emailed you.
Okay.
She did email you because she even emailed me. We're in the same line of business, and she even emailed.
I
her
did. Were you
people.
shocked by that?
I was kind of surprised. Yes, I'm like, wow. I'm like, I think this was awesome because I tell people like, when another business comes into town, if you guys all work together, like it's a lot
Absolutely.
better for everybody. So
Yep.
we recently had some issues with two businesses, and one moved in town, and then they both like were pointing finger at me because I was friends with the other one, and I'm like, you guys, like,
We're all
no
here,
one,
yeah.
we're all here. We have to live here. No one's had it more competition than realtors and mortgage people
Right.
in Anthem. And I can guarantee that because there's probably 50 lenders calling on Anthem, and there's probably 500 realtors in Anthem.
Yeah.
That are all, and I'm like, we all get along. We all work together. Like,
And dentists. Sorry.
And-
I see a lot of dentists.
there's some dentists up
A lot
here.
of dentistry.
Yeah. There's not enough brewery. We don't need any more brewery. We don't want any more brewery, right?
No, I'm okay.
No,
Yeah.
one's good.
One brewery's good, you know.
We're good.
Even the guys from Legends come over here and drink all the, like,
No, I
They all
knew
get
you
along.
were a part of Boulder Creek for a very long time. I mean, my husband coached while you were there doing announcing. Both my kids play there, so I know you work up here, and I'm in the same business as you, but it doesn't matter to me for
yeah.
football.
So thank you for, so she
Of
did,
course.
you got an email. He probably categorized it and
I'll send you just
send
a
him
one.
another one.
I'll look
You
back.
probably deleted it.
No delete. I just got drowned through like the 500
Yeah.
of them. So
I'll
we'll see.
ask him for money.
Yes.
After this week, we
Get some money. Well, look them up. Get involved.
of course.
What's our prediction for our record this year? 10-0, baby.
10-0. 10-0.
Yes, that's what I like
A lot of
to hear.
wins. So, no, I mean, for us, like Samantha kind of talked a little bit about it, but for us, Boulder Creek football, kind of our vision the last couple of years, and it's paying off, is, all the way down to Junior Jags. Like, we have our hands on that. It's a relationship. We're trying to get to know our kids as 5th graders, 6th graders, develop our football players here in Anthem and the surrounding communities, and turn this place into a little bit of a powerhouse, like you said. And stores closed, come watch the game. Everybody jumps on board, pack the stands, and make it a unique, special environment. It already has been. It really is. It's a really cool place to play.
I'm
And
sure
we're
the
just trying to
kids-
add to it.
yeah,
Add to it.
They feed
So-
off all the energy and stuff for sure.
And
Yeah.
it's coming. Like we're really excited. There's a lot of pieces, from what Samantha's doing to the rest of the Booster Club to the families to adding team camp to the way we're performing in June in sevens to our youth is taking off. We've doubled our participation in the youth, and it's coming. It's taking a little bit, but foundation's there. So
I think before we didn't have the coach. He goes to chamber with me. No one knew the coaches. I mean, and we're, like I said, we're totally flipping the script, and we're bringing our kickoff party is August 22nd at the Anthem Park, and it's not only us, it's Junior Jags, it's band, it's cheer, it's girls flag. We literally have wrapped our arms around where all those different organizations were separate. We're all at the same Friday night. Why aren't we together? Why aren't we doing this together? And so I would say him and I have done a really good job of blending that together as including everyone the way they want to be represented that day and throughout the games.
They get to go up to you and shake your hand and, hey, coach, hey, coach, hey, coach. It
Right.
kind of reminds me of like Texas football or something. Everybody knew the coach and
all the
the
little
family
all the little
and-
guys know me. All the families
Yeah.
know me. So it's
Yeah.
it's. I mean,
great.
it really pays off, and the pride we have in the program, the relationships. Already mentioned that, but also if we need something, somebody's always there. It just takes a little bit of time to build, and I think it's gonna pay off here.
Yeah, no, it's great. Coaches are always the coolest cats in town, too.
Always.
Like, all the kids I know look up to you as the coach because they don't care about like anybody else. Like the coach, I just
Right.
want to impress the coach. And how does the coach see me? And where's the coach? I want to say hi to the coach. Like,
off season, during the season. Yeah,
oh
I
god,
remember that.
kids are
Yeah.
great.
Yep,
It's
yep.
great. Well, thank you guys both for
Of course.
everything you do. We want to be involved. We want to help. Homeland Brew Co. wants to
Absolutely.
be involved.
We'll be there.
We want to be involved.
Okay.
Anything else we can do to help, or anything else you want to say before we
Come join us at kickoff.
What's the date again?
August 22nd, 5:30.
in the
Yep.
park.
The amphitheater. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
we're
cool.
excited.
Yeah,
we'll
we're
post
good.
that on there.
And we'll
on
have
the
all of our
chamber, on everything.
sponsors. If you're a sponsor, you'll have a tent. You'll be represented very well. So it's really fun. We're expecting over 300 plus.
Any flag
right.
football that day?
Flag football will be there
Oh,
too.
really?
Yes,
Oh.
flag, band, cheer.
Instead of basketball.
Dude,
let's
you
go
better
flag.
have OSR physical therapy on hand.
Yeah, a little adult.
Are they
game,
still the
right?
team physical therapist, OSR?
They are.
Yeah,
You
they
gotta
are.
All right, you owe me $20 for that, Aaron.
There you go. Yep.
Bring some cold baths with you too, like ice baths.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. Well,
Awesome.
thank you guys for
Yeah.
Thank you.
We can never thank you enough for, like you said, it's pennies on the dollar compared to the time and the love that you give these kids. So thank
Yep.
you both for everything.
Thanks for
Anything
having
else?
us. Thanks
Good?
for having us,
No,
guys.
good.
You guys.
Thanks
Yes.
for supporting them. All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Go have a great week. Kick it in the teeth, and we'll see you next time.
Go Jags.
Go Jags, baby.
Jags!